The DPS Greater Faridabad organized their Sports Day celebration, 𝐅𝐨𝐥𝐥𝐨𝐰, a synergy of sports and arts in action, which was hosted by students of classes pre-nursery and prep in the school grounds today. The event involved 100% participation of students of classes pre-nursery, nursery and prep in races on diverse themes such as the Keep It Clean race, hurdle race, Bob the Builder race, Popeye the Sailor, Doraemon race, Chhota Bheem, Monsoon race, Dora the Explorer, Fruity Delight Summer, Save Water, Winter race and the Santa race. It also included field display and Bhav Vithika, an art exhibition wherein the creative artwork of each and every dip site was displayed. The event chief guest was publicist and journalist Ekta Raman, and it was attended by Chairman Rohit Jainendra Jain and ACP Traffic Vinod Kumar along with other dignitaries. The gathering was of over 1,000 parents and grandparents, and the principal Surjit Khanna welcomed all. She announced the launch of DPS Surajkund in the upcoming term 2023. She also shared that DPS Faridabad and DPS Bangalore have been selected across pan-India schools for a special project on artificial intelligence and Internet of Things. The students presented the sports carnival and dance performances on this occasion. Let's hear what the principal has to say.
Today, with full josh, we celebrated 𝐅𝐨𝐥𝐥𝐨𝐰, a synergy of sports and arts in action with hearty participation of about 500 dip sites from classes pre-nursery, nursery and prep from age 2+ onwards. This coming together had the entire family of parents and grandparents of these children joining us in the open outdoors with the sun streaming in, absolutely abundant and free flow of vitamin D. And the spirits were really high. We presented today a very large variety of interesting races for children, covering all of them in the participation. Equally beautiful were some fumbles and tumbles while the children executed their races, and I have to compliment my dip sites for their presence of mind and their grit. The entire show featured not just my dip sites, but also my teachers, the support staff in a very large way, the Didis, the conductors, the Bhaiyas. All of them were on the field performing their area of responsibility with absolute elan and absolutely on time. The compares were wonderful, and I felt so good looking at their confident stance, their choice of words, their free flow of voice and language, all telling me that there is amazing amount of confidence in my school family, amazing creativity, and more than everything else, the desire to help our dip sites grow well in a very, very holistic way. The art exhibition featuring the work of every dip site of pre-nursery, nursery and prep was highly appreciated by parents and grandparents. I met so many emotional grandparents today who told me that it is great to be back at school after the COVID scenario. And all of us, I think we all deserve a pat. We deserve to feel good about ourselves as conquerors of a pandemic. The Space Club of my school was very active today, expressing all their discoveries that they are studying about space and they are discovering for themselves. And what I loved most was the patience with which they were explaining everything to the parents and the little ones. We had a whole gallery of dip sites explaining the important and famous icons of India who have contributed actually to the development of modern India in a big way. So all in all, with colors, with flags, with amazing decorations, the entire vibe of the function was live and kicking. It was like an assembly of people who loved life and we're happy to be together and celebrating the day with dip sites of DPS Greater Faridabad. Our Pro-VC sir, Mr. Rohit Chandra Jain, was also here today, and we had a wonderful and very appreciative chief guest in Mrs. Ekta, who is a media personality, who is a conversationalist, and more than anything else, she's a person with a generous, big heart. It's possible for all of us to find our place in it, and I think we've done that today successfully. Thank you for this great privilege. Life DPS Greater Faridabad feels greater because of Joshiley.